And welcome back, guys. And welcome to FortressCraft once more. As you can see, FortressCraft has some new updates, and once again, FortressCraft, the game which was based off Minecraft, is back once more. And last time you saw Golden Castle, but now it's time for you. Now it's time for me, guys, to show you something a lot more cooler. Like this massive flying fortress. It could have been a lot more bigger, but still, it's quite massive. You can see it from even like a long way. Let's have a look at the outside first. See, you've got laser cannons, you've got machine gun cannons, you've got the head of the ship, you've got more lasers, you've got rotary cannons, you've got more lasers down there, you've got wings, you've got massive wings, you've got small wings, big wings. As you can see, we've got turbo thrusters. Here you can see the inside of the observation deck. An aeroplane landing strip, more big laser cannons, and behind them is the massive engine, or the main engine. And now let's go inside it. Whoosh. As you see, this is the engine room, which controls like all the stuff, or what's behind the thrusters. Weapons room. As you can see, you can make your own custom blocks now. Like, I've made guns, I've made swords there. And here's the observation deck. You can see what's going on from the outside. You've got the green room, which is like a living room area. And you can go inside these massively big wings. The other one inside there is the same, and here's like the front of the like the steering controls on that. And as you can see, the reason my Golden Castle's not here anymore is because of the fact that when they added water here, I got too trigger happy and I flooded the entire world. Basically. And also, it was impossible for me to repair it, so basically me Golden Castle went bye-bye. It's a good thing I recorded it. Now I've got memory of that gold. That was the only thing I built, actually. But now I'm going to show you the workshop. But first, a few houses. Like this, it's like a log cabin kind of thing, and next door neighbour to it is like a mini cave bed or mini cave hut. As you can see in here, if we go inside, and here is the customization room. It looks like someone's been working on stuff already, eh? I wonder which one this is. I don't know how massive logs got in here, but it's not customized. It's best to delete them. As you can see, we can enter these massively long tunnels. Basically, while trying to find relics, I made very long interconnecting tunnels, which came up for my next masterpiece. And it's best to do this by foot. As you can see, I've had the jetpack on. And see, I've got torches to show us guys the way. you go. That's better. Let's see, that jumps for like purposes only. As you can see, to get a big space like this, you need to use the TNT sticks. I'll show you how they work later on, but just I want to keep this as great as possible now. And this is either the spiral stair. Yep, this is the spiral staircase. Yep, this is the spiral staircase. Actually, to be honest, I was looking for this. Basically, this spiral staircase is going to be like once you get to like the service, I'm going to make a giant snake's head. I've already made a prototype of a snake's head for another long interconnecting tunnel, which I thought would lead to this one, but just that the snake doesn't look good. It looks more square than like your standard usual snake. And come on, it leads us out. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be the stomach of the snake. Oh yeah, I was working on that. And that's how far I got to. I'm just going to glitch me way out of there. As you see, they are making a lot of updates. Like you've got headlights, you've got night vision now, and they're giving out loads of updates. And here's the swimming pool which I made, or like this time I've done it carefully and not flooded the entire world. So let's take a dive. Oh, not only this, but Stricken and Loop also have this game, so pretty soon we'll be able to see these guys in action as well. Like we'll on the next. And speaking of the snake, here it is. I haven't made the winding connecting tunnel yet, but I mean I have, but just that it's going to be longer then. Basically, it's like going to be we've been eaten by the snake who's buried on the ground. It's a snake. And now to look at the most important thing which I've created, or like the second most one. I mean, this is like this is the big daddy. This is the flying fortress. I mean, I've got to remember where I put it now. Never mind. As you can see with the jetpack, you can see a lot of the world now. So if you see any floating platforms like these, those are perfect opportunities to place a flying fortress like my one. Hopefully with a bird's eye view we can get we can find it better. And there it is. Let's see, it's directly to the west. I've got to remember that on the map. And here we go. It's the pyramid. Basically, the pyramid should be a lot more bigger. As you can see, you can climb up the pyramid. And guess what's inside the pyramid? That's right, it's another pyramid. So basically, I've built a pyramid within a pyramid. It's like putting a Taco Bell within another Taco Bell within a KFC. And as you can see, this is, and I've made loads of improvements on the inside. Welcome to the tomb. Or welcome to the tomb. As you can see, it's going to be a long, like, maze of some kind, but like here's the bridges to and here's what I've done here. the 4 rooms, as you can see it written by its inscriptions. It's basically, all of this is basically to show you guys, like, I'm going to make more re-improvements. And I guess this would be the last thing to show you, like, I mean, once I've made more buildings and re-improvements, I'll do another FortressCraft gameplay. As you see, this is a gallery room, like Pharaoh, Snake, and also I made a creeper entrance. Like, you go inside the creeper, and it's the Pharaoh's throne room, where he looks down on all the others. Look, here's another close look of the creeper. I don't know why I'm using a cup to build. I think this room should be a library. I hope it's the swimming pool. As you can see, these tunnels do get annoyingly long though. Oh, I forgot which one's which now. This should be the library. Yep, this is it. A library slash bedroom. I guess that's all to show you now in like my new world of FortressCraft. If you want to see the golden castle that I was talking about, just look at FortressCraft gameplay 1, and then you'll be able to see it. And if you're accessible to indie games, I would recommend buying this. So that's all from Super CJK, so join us next time, and cheerios. And by the way, if you lose your footing on this part of the bridge, death trap! You know the magma does not work.